people? I hope everyone is having a fantastic day, folks. It's Thursday. We're talking April 13th. We're almost midway through April. God dang. Could you believe if we do get PulseChain Launch? Maybe even that by the end of April, before May? Let's check it out. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day, folks. Let's see what's going on. I was waiting to kick off the stream. I was watching Crypto Coffee stream. Love all the information that we put out as content creators and everything everyone has to share. So I was definitely checking that out, guys. If you missed the interview I had with or the stream with Pulse Nation yesterday with Westcott Crypto, go back and do yourself a favor and watch that shit. You're gonna love it. It was a lot of fun, guys. So much freaking fun. Love having that dude on. Love having him as a co member, if you will, of the channel. So yeah, love it, love it, love it. What's up? What's up, Kaisa? Yo, gang, gang. What's up, gang, gang? How you doing, Kaisa? Much love to Kaisa right now. And now I have to watch two streams at the same time. Let's go. Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that. You know what I mean? I feel like that's the way Bally and Brand used to do it all the time. He was in every stream possible. It was absolutely beautiful, and we're looking to have him on next week as well. So shout out to Bally and Brand for being a huge supporter of the channel, and all of you beautiful people who come to the channel, like, subscribe, follow, comment, chat, participate, become a Patreon supporter of the channel. Guys, so much love to every single one of you beautiful people. Throw a super chat, all that good stuff, right? So what is up, Crypto Elite? You are in fact here. Yes, sir. Crypto Kaiser. What's up? What's up? Hello, everyone. Smash the likes. Absolutely. What's up, Big GZ, Patreon supporter right there. Much love, my friend. Hello, hello, hello. We got Nickelback Lagai. What's up? What's up? How you doing, my friend? Cookie de Chocolate, another Patreon supporter. Look at all the Patreon. Look, love, 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 love. So much love for y'all. Hey, everybody, let's pulse. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's pulse. Let's pulse. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna try to incorporate something into that as well. What's up, Gloria? How you doing, my friend? Yep, Pulse Nation episode 2 was amazing. Hey, Aaron, yo, 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 catching a live stream at work. Don't care if they catch me with Pulse Chain coming. I'll buy this place and close it. Let's make sure the Pulse Chain comes, fam. That's one of the craziest things that I've heard in quite a while. I love it, love it, love it. Because you know what's funny? Me and my buddy used to always chat back and forth. You know, back in 2021 when the sacrifice and all that was going down, we're like, bro, imagine what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be stupid rich. We're gonna be like, fuck you, just having all the fun. And now we're still waiting on Pulse Chains. So I'm glad they worked out to everyone in the end. But yeah, definitely want to make sure that you get that dollar, my friend. That way you have that steady stream of income. LOL at AA1. Yeah, exactly. X is on the move. Yes, Gloria, it sure is. It sure is. But folks, as I always say, let's make sure to get them supports in place. Make sure to get them limit orders in place. Make sure to set them bags right now, because the 5 P's of proper preparation, preventing poor performance, right here is exactly what I'm talking about. Stack that cash, stack that bag, set your stakes. Make sure to have everything ready to go, because Pulse Chain 4, TestNet V4 is going to be announced at any second now, right? I'm assuming it's probably going to be announced either by Monday, we'll say, okay? We'll just make it simple like that. I think that's when we expect it. Hexologist did a post saying that, Richard Hart made the announcement last week saying it was going to be within the week. So he's expecting it any second now. A little troll on that one. So funny, funny, funny. But I think the price is going to continue to be suppressed. So guys, make sure to stack that bag, collect everything that you can right now. Be sure to stack that bag, folks. Let's make that money. Because once it gets copied over, the snapshot happens, the fork happens, PulseChain goes live. You get one chance for everything to get duplicated. And how beautiful is that? Free money. Literally free money without you having to do anything. Now, what the dollar value is going to be over there on PulseChain, we don't know. But how cool is it that you get everything duplicated? And then eventually, knowing that sucker's going to have dollar value, oh my gosh. Mwah. Freaking love it. So yes, Hex is definitely on the move. What's up? How you doing? My boy ATX. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How are you? How are you, my friend? Much love to all of you as well, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Westcott is the king of charisma. Glad he stepped up into the spotlight. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're glad to have him in our ecosystem, in our family. Just being here, he's gonna bring virality to our ecosystem. Promise, promise. Promise, guys. He hits some banger songs. The most recent one was with the Wild SJ. I hold 5555. Oh my God, I listened to that thing more times than I could even count. You know what I mean? What would be awesome is whenever we actually see the Pulse Chain meetups. I know Freddie Quotes used to do this, where he would have the "I'm a Hexagon" song, and he actually would perform. I think it would be legit, and I'm gonna put him on the spotlight, but I think it would be legit if we could get them to see some performance at maybe some events. I think that would be dope. So let me know what y'all's thoughts are on that as well. Maybe we can push them and work them to make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. Yeah. What's up, MJ Money? Just a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It sure is, my friend. It sure is. What's up, Hexicans? What's up, Tin Top? I bought some yesterday and now waiting to see if it will go back down. Gloria, oh my gosh, yes you did. Yes you did, Gloria. Didn't you get it at 6.9 cents too? What a good buy. Hey, that's again, guys, stack the limit orders on down. I've been saying this time and time again. Have the limit orders in place. Set it down for, 7.2, 6.5, whatever the numbers are. Make it make sense, but at the same time, folks, make that money. Like, now is the time to make that money right now. You know what I mean? So if I just come over here real fast, we'll just briefly show you kind of what we're talking about in a brief, summarization. But look at Hex, folks, looking awfully pretty, awfully pretty, and I absolutely love seeing this price. You know what I mean? Because guys, you got to imagine that we're going back up. The 9 EMA is still below the 15 EMA, so this is still looking to be that time to be accumulating. Because once you cross over that 9 EMA and 15 EMA, typically things like to go bullish. So we're waiting for that to happen. But yeah, as of yesterday, you could have gotten it as low as 6.8 cents. So what a good buy. The low is 6.899. So literally, if you bought it at 6.9, mwah, that is a beautiful purchase right there. Set the limit orders going down though. You know what I mean? 7.7 right now is where the price of Hex is currently at. So set it at 7.2, 6.7, 6.2, 5.7. Go down. Set the ladder strategy all the way down. Have some limit orders in place, because if the price does dip, sometimes it doesn't stay there long. And then if you're not in front of a computer, or if you didn't have everything ready to go, you just missed out. Or maybe you have to buy back in when it's 8 cents, 9 cents, 10 cents. Folks, anything below 10 cents, phenomenal, in my personal opinion, not financial advice. But guys, these are the opportunities that you want to be looking for when it's here at, below 7. It looks like right now 7 seems to be a pretty good level of support and resistance, right? But again, we don't really know. PulseChain news is all heavily correlated with Hex now, super freaking correlated. So unfortunately, we don't really have any say one way or another. If there's good news about PulseChain, price of Hex typically goes up. If there's bad news about PulseChain, price of Hex typically goes down. So I cannot wait for the release of PulseChain so Hex can just go back to doing its thing, because this is that beautiful thing, folks. Hex is absolutely amazing. So I recommend everybody to check it out if you haven't already. All right, but again, not financial advice. You gotta do your own research. Be a big boy and big girl. What's up, Hex Huddle? I am the 10th like. Yes, sir. Whoa, yo, what up, Twin Fam? Much love to you. What up, champ? How are you? Hex Farmer, hello, good morning, good afternoon. Mate, you are a legend. I'm just recently listening to you and you're brilliant. CP, thank you for the kind words. Much love, much appreciation to you as well. But guys, I was trying to wiggle my way into finding out Crypto Coffee's profit taking strategy. I don't know if my question just got missed or somehow didn't get seen, but I was definitely going to be seeing if there's. I like hearing other people's profit taking ideas, right? Because I know I personally have my own strategy that I share with y'all. And guys, I think taking profits is key. You have, like, if you want life changing money, that's cool. You're going to be able to have life changing money, but you also want to have what you can do right now in the present. Right? It's one of those, like, yes, you can focus on the future, and the future looks freaking glorious. It looks just absolutely incredible. But like, you got to be able to also look at what you can do right now. And if you can pay yourself a salary one time and just live comfortable, oh my gosh, that's beautiful, right? But at the same time, have a good profit-taking strategy, because we've seen it already. I mean, just from the beginning of the year, Hex was currently sitting, almost around 2 cents, a little bit below 2 cents for a long time. And I mean, if you had just bought Hex even back in January of 2023, at the very beginning of the year, you're still sitting up 342%, which is a 4.5 times your money. That's a good freaking, that's in less than 90, less than 100 days of 4x your money incredible. Folks, that is incredible. And we're about to be seeing these crazy, crazy gains coming from PulseChain, PulseX. We're going to see HEX on PulseChain. We're going to have Hedron. We're going to have ICOSA. Yo, that's so much fun. Guys, I checked out, I was on RH Max's stream yesterday. He had basically an AMA where you can join, and Crypto Kong joined, myself, Nate Mentz, Westcott Crypto, Ju Young. We had Crypto Sloth on there. It was a banger of an episode. If y'all missed that as well, go check out RH Max's channel. There was a lot of information being dropped about Hedron and ICOSA, and I know it's not something that I often talk about here on the channel, but guys, don't be sleeping on Hedron and ICOSA. There's some good money to be made. There's some good yield to be made, and if you're staked in HEX right now, you automatically earn yourself some Hedron. So go learn how to get all that done. Maybe I'll make some videos on how to go through and claim and mint your own Hedron, but it really is not too difficult by any means. Just as a brief example, just go into hedron.pro would be the website you would end up going to. And, might as well share the screen real quick. Go to hedron.pro and you go to the mint your Hedron. Pretty simple right here. Now, again, I currently don't have anything inside this wallet because this is once again a dummy wallet. But if it was to have some HEX already here, you would just go through and just be able to mint it all right here. Just bam, 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 bam. Very, very simple. It's not like it's anything crazy, but hedron.pro where you can get it done. You connect your wallet and bam, it has the ability to look up all your HEX stakes, and oh my goodness, so freaking incredible. So guys, start looking into that, right? Crypto Sloth has his own website that he created, lookintohedron.com. I think that site is phenomenal when it comes down to data. If you're a data nerd like myself and you want to learn some of this more information about how to get it done, this is a website to be going to. There's so many good websites that we have. Ju Young was also on there too. Give me 1 second. And yeah, I think he actually ended up coming out with hedron.today, if I'm not mistaken. Again, so this is another website right here, like hedron.today, hedron.pro, look into Hedron, and then of course you go down to app.icosa.pro, which is where you can stake your Hedron, you can earn some ICOSA, you can actually get some HSI auctions as well. So if you got some Hedron, you want to start bidding and learning and getting some more T-shares, this is a phenomenal way of getting that done. This is sitting on one T-share right here for only going on 181 million Hedron. That's not that much, folks. It's really not. You look it up on what the price is, it really doesn't cost that much to get you one T-share, and you're going to save a lot more, roughly about 40-50%. So, yeah, guys, don't be sleeping on Hedron. I'm going to be sharing some more information on this, too, as time goes on, but highly, highly advise y'all go check out and do some information, doing some research as well on how to get all that done. So, yes, please, please, please deploy the like. All you future millionaires, let's go. Let's go. Yo, Gloria, I love that. All the future millionaires. Guys, we got commas out. We got commas out on PulseChain on the bridge. Have y'all seen that already? I'm sure some of y'all already have, but the commas, folks, the commas are here. And I actually do personally believe that that means commas will also be there when mainnet goes live. And I think that is so freaking epic. And it sounds like such a silly, simple thing. But commas are going to save so many people from just getting absolutely wrecked. They'll at least put something in place so they at least have an idea of how much it all costs. So check this out once again. Let me share this screen. But this is back on the testnet right now. So coming over here to the testnet, you can actually go and see if you actually start going through. Look how many we got commas, folks. And not only do you got commas in the numbers up here, we also got commas down here for the actual dollar value. Yo, that's freaking epic. So right now, if you were holding 100 million pulse, that would be equivalent to $3.7 million. Guys, let's start doing some math right now. Like, are y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready for what we're about to see? Look, that's 3 million here. And if you hold the same thing over here on PLSX, you got 270 million. That's 3 million there. Yo, we all about to be millionaires. So absolutely, please deploy the likes to all you future millionaires, fruit fans, fam, and friends. Let's go. Guys, so yes, RH Max is indeed a legend. He's been doing this for a long time. Love the information that he puts out. Love all the info he shares. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, I use ICOSA. I'm assuming the website you're referring to is the app.icosa.pro. This website right here. Crypto Elite. Let me know if that is not the website that you're referring to, but this is the main website where you're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff from. It's a lot easier to see. It does look a lot more user friendly in terms of like getting all this. If you have Hex, you would actually have it all here, and you can actually mint your Hedron on this page as well. Then you can actually go in here and stake your Hedron, and then once you start staking your Hedron, you start earning ICOSA, and then ICOSA starts earning more ICOSA and more Hedron. Yeah, we're gonna be blessed. We're so freaking blessed. Blessed on blessed on blessed. Like, let's freaking go. Hedron is excrement. I don't know if that's good or bad. Like, excrement is not a good thing. So, Hedron is pretty freaking awesome. Let me just say that. But again, not financial advice. Check it out. Big GZ, what's up, my friend? Oh, Nickelback. If you have more than a handful of stakes on the Icosa front end, has a nice mint all button. Yeah, you still that's the thing with the mint all button. It's cool, but it still actually charges gas per mint. I think it just does it to where it pulls up all the transactions for you, and then you pay the gas fee, mint one, pay the gas fee, mint another, pay the gas fee, mint another. That's my understanding of it. It doesn't just mint them all. But you know, it does make it a lot easier, so you don't have to click 17 times, for example. But yes, that is a phenomenal thing for Hedron, for show, for show. Yo, the INC Pumpamentals. Yeah, so let's check this out real fast. KDP actually came out with something I was not too familiar with on this one. So let me just share this real quick. Go down. Yeah, right here. So she goes, want to get more bullish on PulseX? Incentive is how. The public burn function, anyone can burn INC. Check that out. Love it. Then you also have inflates at 1 incentive per second. So roughly you'll get roughly about 31,536,000 incentive tokens per year. The incentive emissions go to double-sided LP. Check that out. Amazing. LP token addresses are selected and whitelisted. Let me just go through and actually pull it all up. Damn, look at this. So pairs are incentivized, are changeable. Pairs incentivized are changeable. And each pair is allocated a % of the emissions. There is an admin keys, not the bad kind, the kind that allows for the parameters to be changed. This admin key does not allow for the state to change any of the contract logic. Incentive removes all sell pressure. Incentive derives its value from PLSX. The rest we wait to hear from Richard. So excited for his return to the throne. Whales go where they are treated best. Check this out, yo. That is such a fire pick too. PulseX plus incentive, game changer. Game changer right there. So much love to KDP for putting this little tweet together. Let me go through and like and retweet myself. Guys, if y'all don't follow KDP already, you definitely need to. She'd be putting out some fire content when it comes to this stuff. Also a part of Power City, so that way if you want to be learning some more about Power City, she's definitely going to be doing it. PulseX is kicking ass. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, we're going to be a part of the Trace Comma Club, my friend. All of us are going to be Trace Commas, my friend. Trace Commas, that's a millionaire at minimum. At minimum, let's not screw it up. Let's make sure to do it right. Make sure to have good profit planning. Make sure to have your good mentality set. Make sure to have everything ready to go in your heart of hearts to say, this is what I already knew was going to happen. So when the time comes and you see it happen, you aren't surprised. You said this was exactly like I said it was going to be, if not better. So let's go. TDI Pulse APR is 965%. Yeah, the APR is going to be wild, folks. Whenever we start getting into these farms and stuff, the APR is definitely going to be some wild APRs. I mean, look at this. Incentive token versus PLS. We're talking about a 1,200%. The incentive versus the PLSX, 1,314%. Like, guys, that is fire APR. If you want some massive money, some quick passive income, let's go. Like, that is so freaking good. I actually am very curious now. Now I almost want to see what this would look like if I ended up doing a little farm over here. So let me see if I can pull it up. Make sure that I'm on the correct network real fast. Again, these are all dummy wallets, folks. Be careful with what you do. This is a test net. Might as well go ahead and use dummy wallets. There ain't no need to be putting up your real wallet up to try to figure all this out. Dummy wallets are the way to go. Look at this. It's got PLSX already at a penny. Yo, can you imagine? Can you imagine when we see PLS at a penny? Yo, it's going to be freaking epic. So look at this. We have the TDI versus PLSX pair. Let's say I wanted to add some more. Oh, I need to go ahead and get some. So let's get some LP here. Let's get some of this right here. So I got 77 million pulse. I can only go up to 208. Oh man, do I want to go through and claim some real fast for fun? Nah. Nah, so let's just go 208,000. Let's just switch it up, make it match. 208, 700. Boom. All right, so it automatically fills it in. It makes it very simple. Supply, confirm, pop up a notification. I don't know why I got something like itchy on my face right now. It's so weird. All right, here we go. It's gonna go ahead and swap that stuff to make it simple. This is going to be what we're going to be doing whenever the time comes. You got the transaction receipt, good to go. We're good on that. So now we can start. We got the LP token essentially. So now we just go back into farms, for example. Go back down to TDI. Let's go ahead and kick this off. We currently have 100. How many is that? Let me just go max. We'll just keep it simple. All right, there you go. So if I just click max right here, boom. Let's go ahead and say we're going to authorize this as well. God, everything's gonna be so freaking cheap. I cannot wait. I can't wait for how cheap everything's gonna be. And we're gonna be able to do so many things so fast. You're gonna have staking ladders coming out monthly, quarterly, yearly. Like, there's gonna be so many things that we're gonna be able to do. So I can't wait, folks. I really can't wait. And if y'all want to be doing some of this yourself, guys, I've got a whole video explaining how to get all this done. I made a whole how-to series about how to connect your MetaMask, how to import tokens, how to become a liquidity provider, how to do yield farming, how to actually bridge in tokens for TDI, because it all ends up coming from the Sepolia testnet. So now we got that stake. So right here, we got 1.7 million, essentially 1.07 million tokens. We're going to be starting to earn that incentive. By the way, anytime that you add or subtract the liquidity, it does automatically pull that pair for you. So you don't have to worry about like trying to do that or harvest it beforehand. When you add or subtract your stake inside the yield farm, it'll automatically harvest the incentive token as well. So I believe I can even come up here and check on the incentive token, go down to the assets, and now you'll see I'm sitting at 0.03 incentive token. I didn't have that much before, but again, you don't have to worry about clicking harvest first. You just have to go about knocking it out. But guys, look at it, like 964% APR. Oh my god. Yo, we're going to be making stupid passive income for the beginning, and it's going to be very fortunate for the people who are early doing this. Passive income is going to be massive, and granted, the more people that start doing this and the more people that participate and the more people that provide it inside this yield farm, the numbers for APR will go down. But guys, like, if we're early enough, you're going to be able to make some stupid passive income. I can't wait. Kaisa. Yes, it's such a small but powerful change. Dude, it really is. The commas, my God, dude. Like, I can't tell you, just the simple idea of a comma, it sounds so easy. You know what I mean? You're like a million. But if you didn't have these commas, it would look like this. This is exactly what it would look like. Like, I don't even know if that's a million right there, right? You literally have to count it out. You're like, is that a million? You're like 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma. Okay, so that's a million. Like that, that is, and then half the time you over here trying to do something fast and you're not going to be able to do it correctly. This is such a game changer. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it's so simple and so easy, but it's here now, folks. We got the commas, meaning PulseChain mainnet is going to have the commas, meaning less likelihood chance that you get wrecked, because like Westcott said in the stream yesterday, he had it to where he thought he did a ratio trade to be able to get 300 million PulseX and he only got 30 million. That's 10x less than he thought he actually got, because counting them commas is difficult, and you think you counted correctly and then you found out you didn't count correctly by the time it's already done and the ratio trade's already done. You're already SOL. So yes, I cannot believe it, but the freaking commas are such a game changer, folks. Really game changer. And I'm so glad they have it changed. So freaking glad. That's such a good change. Incentive token, PLSX. Yeah, exactly. We just looked at that as well, Hex Hodl. The yield is insane. Yeah, it's going to be absolutely wild, folks. Yeah, that one. Hey, buddy. Let's pulse wait. Yeah, dude, that's what we got to do, Martin. You know what I mean? We're going to have to wait. You know what I mean? We got to. But when it comes, oh my gosh, it's going to be incredible. Incentive earned 6.13 to 14,000. Look at that. You got 6 incentive token. Is that what it's going for right now in terms of is that USD value or is that TDI value? Because USDC, they got them values crazy out of whack on this. I'll say for sure, for sure. USDC, I got to import the token over here. Can I even find it? Yeah, I got to import a token. Give me 1 second. Do. USDC. Boom. Copy. And y'all are going to see how to import a token, I guess, right now. Here we go. Import. Cool. I understand. All right, cool. And again, if you want to see all this as well, I got videos explaining all the how-to videos as well. So let's see. Incentive token. 1 incentive token is going for how much? Yeah. Wow. 40. I mean, hold on. I guess I need to see a verse TDI to make sense. Yeah. So, wow, that's even crazier because yeah, they got it to where 1 TDI, which is $1 for USDC, is sitting only at a penny, which is obviously not correct. You know what I mean? That's crazy. No, okay, they got it at $1. Is that correct? Am I tripping? They already have it at $1. They already have it pegged. Interesting. That's really crazy. Yeah, they already got it pegged to $1. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so yeah, 1 incentive token is going to be making you a lot of money. A lot, folks. Like, so 6 incentive tokens, like you said, 14,000. Oh my gosh. And then the incentive token that you're earning, let's see how much we've already, yeah, it's already at 0.016. I just did this like a little bit ago, already earning $38 on that. And that's when, what, a couple of minutes? It wasn't even that long ago. So within 10 minutes, you just earned the $40. Like, I think I'm about to be fucking wild. Deleted my messages though. Yeah, I feel that. Twitter news is great for crypto. Go Elon. Yeah, yeah. I mean, so the idea of the Twitter news, Corey Costa also shared this as well. And, shout out to Corey Costa. We had a little interview. Go check that out. It was a lot of fun being on his channel. But Corey Costa actually came through and said the same thing where he was talking about, Elon is allowing the proof of crypto. So, breaking news, Twitter will now allow users to buy and sell stocks and crypto on the platform. This is mass adoption. Just made a YouTube short about this news that came out. So, he basically said that right there, you can go buy it. So, Twitter partners with eToro to let users trade stocks, crypto as Musk pushes the app into finance. So, bam. There you go. I mean, that's the news right there, folks. That's the news. Go Elon. I mean, the dude's crazy, man. Like to go and do all this with like knowing everything that's gonna happen. Like he switched the logo, it looks like, back to the Twitter icon, but he had this sucker as the Doge icon for a long time. Like, yo, that's freaking crazy. He's a crazy cat. He's crazy as all could be, man. As in, Hedron comes from Hex, so the term is accurate. Yeah. But Hedron, you can buy it without Hex either. You know what I mean? So Hedron is now its own ecosystem too. And yes, will it have some piggyback to Hex? For sure. But once the OA pulled that, pairing with the Hex and Hedron pairing that they had for a long time to essentially help the ecosystem establish its footing, once they pulled that, Hedron is now building its own ecosystem and it's going to become its own thing as well. So it's like Hedron and Icosa and Synergy, who Alex McWhorter, who is the creator of Hedron. It's crazy, guys. Yeah, Alex McWhorter right here. At Synergy, if you want to follow him. He's creating all this right here. Oh, can you believe that they're trying to freaking reestablish FTX? I can't, dude. That was so freaking stupid. Whenever I heard that, that was so stupid. I can't, like, to anyone who freaking goes and does that, I feel so terrible. I feel so terrible. But yeah, he's been working on a project for quite a while. It's finally nearing the point where I can put something out on TestNet. Can't wait to share it. So not only is it Hedron and staking and earning Icosa and earning that yield, and then having Icosa earn more yield, and then you got Whatsa, he's also creating something else. So it's becoming its own ecosystem. It doesn't necessarily tie to Hex so much anymore. But the benefit is, no matter what, if you do have your Hex staked, you'll always be able to mint some Hedron. And that's pretty freaking fire. So I'm a big fan of Hedron. You know what I mean? Don't sleep on it. That's all I'll say on that one. The prices aren't correct, though. Yeah, of course not. The prices aren't correct, right? We were in groups with Dylan and from Fiat and sucked out all the liquidity for sure. Yeah, the prices aren't going to be correct, right? Crypto Elite, like that's the purpose of testnet. But just picture in your heart of hearts what you're going to do when those prices are real, right? Like what you're seeing on testnet, don't sleep on that as just a figure of saying this is testnet, it's never going to happen. No, start planning like, okay, it is possible to see maybe even up to a penny for PulseX. What does that mean for my bag? Well, it means I've probably done 100x my bag. What does that mean for your actually position, right? If you had $8,000, I saw someone ask this on Crypto Coffee's channel, but if you have $8,000 and you go do 100x, you're sitting on 800,000, almost a mil. Like, yeah, dude, get ready. Yeah, the prices might not be correct right now. Doesn't mean they won't be eventually. Like the testnet's always going to be the testnet for a purpose, for that reason. But there will be so much money injected into the ecosystem, and yeah, it may not happen within a month for it to reach a penny. But what if it reaches a penny within 6 months, or what if it takes a year and you still see 100x your money? Like, guys, don't sleep on that. Like, get ready, start preparing your head. What are you gonna do when that happens? Man, after yesterday's stream with Crypto Kong, all of a sudden Icosa gets so much more attention and love. Everyone is hyped about the gains. Yeah, dude, Crypto Kong did a great job explaining. He broke it down. Again, this is on RH Max's channel where myself, Wes Got Crypto, and RH Max were all sitting there, and he broke it down. The 400 Icosa, what that could mean if you held it for even just 3 years, just by restaking, or 4 years, I believe, by restaking, compounding, restaking, compounding, restaking, compounding. You could have a massive bag of Icosa at the end of it, and that would replace basically everyone's job at that point in time. Not everyone's job, but most people's job would be able to be replaced, but through the yield alone earned from Icosa. So guys, don't sleep on it, right? Like for real, for real. Crypto Kong can't wait to do some more streams with that dude as well. Very knowledgeable, and I'm a spreadsheet guy, dude. Like I'm a freaking spreadsheet guy. Shift plus tab, enter when using Mint All. You're welcome. Appreciate that, Nickelback guy. Appreciate that, Nickelback la guy. Much love, much love. Yo, 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 what's up, Crypto Compassion? Hello. 3 commas is a billion. Trace commas is a billion. Wow. Thank you for the math on that. Clearly, I'm not a billionaire. Good evening from the Canary Islands. Let's go. Hello, Juan. How are you, my friend? Afternoon, academiciated. Still jazzed from yesterday's stream. Yeah, dude, that was fire. Cannot wait. Crypto Elite says, yo, ATX, do you mind sending me some extra PLS for extra testing? Lost all of my extras in V2B. I'll explain a quick way to do it so you don't even have to mess with that, and it kind of comes down to using the test die bridge. So I'll just kind of give you a quick example, and of course I don't mind if you want to hit me up. I could always share some with you. It doesn't even matter because it's all testnet. But you know, so hit me up on Twitter if you want to, Crypto Elite, to answer that question. But I'll show you a brief way of knocking it out if you actually want to get this done yourself too. So real fast, if you actually come over to let's just go back to the Sepolia testnet real quick. And switch this back over to Sepolia because you do have to be connected to the Sepolia testnet, okay? So the way it works is you can go to a couple of different websites to connect to the Sepolia testnet. This is one of them right here, rpc.info/Sepolia. You click add to wallet, boom, you're good to go. You can then go into the Sepolia faucet because you do need to have some testnet Ethereum in order to do this. This one actually has you create an account where you actually have to enter in an email. This can be a fake email if you want. You can go create many fake emails through like Proton, for example, and many other websites that allow you to create a fake email. It doesn't even matter. However, there's also another website where you can actually go and mint it and actually get all this done as well. So I just posted both of those faucets inside the chat. So in case anyone wants to see it, very simple to do. All you have to do on this website is copy over your wallet address, enter it in here, say you're a human, and click start mining. Once you verify, that's not a kettle. All right, so once you say start mining, capture verification failed. Well, apparently I'm not a human. Camera. Okay, that looks like camera. That looks like a camera, and nothing else looks like a camera to me. All right, cool. So now I'm mining. So at this point in time, what you do is you turn this sucker up right here. where you can see number of workers, just to kind of bump it up even faster. You get number of workers and crank it all the way up to 32, which is the max you can have. Once this is done, it mines, it goes through, and you only need a very small amount of Ethereum in order to transact, because it doesn't cost a whole bunch of stuff for TestNet Ethereum to bridge in everything here. So right now it's already got, 0.01 Sepolia Ethereum. It's already knocking this claim out right here. So that would technically be enough. You could click stop mining right away if you wanted to, let it run for 5 minutes, come back. Once you click stop mining, you just say, whoops. Once you say stop mining, it goes through and sends it over to you. So bam, now I have TestNet Ethereum. Now I got Sepolia connected. Next, we need to go through and actually create these test DAI. So if you actually open up on here, sepolia.etherscan, again, this is the website to it, link in the description for anyone who wants to get it done, or link down in the chat for anyone who wants to go through and get this done. Yeah, you come in here, you basically have a test DAI, which is mock DAI, which is the stable coin that you do, write contract and just say create. Now it's already got my address in here, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, but just to make sure, whoops. Oh, because I copied that. So let me copy over here, All right, cool. And you have to connect to Web3. So it's going to say, yep, do you want to connect? I say, yep, connect via MetaMask. Or not. Let me just refresh the page. It's been forever since I've even touched this page. So let me just go through, connect. Cool. Bam. All right, so now it's got my wallet connected. I go to create, go down here, and you literally just click this. Click it however many times you want. I just clicked it like 20 times, for example, and I'm going to show you a little secret here. But now if you see, it says 17 transactions. So now that I have the Sepolia Ethereum in here, I literally just scroll down, click confirm, scroll down, click confirm, scroll down, click confirm, and I do this 17 times, right? However many times you do it, you can go create, and you get 10,000 test DAI every single time you do this. So it's not like this is like doing anything crazy. After the 10,000 test DAI, after that would be what, 170,000 test DAI that I would almost have right here for the 17 that I just did. You can literally do this and make yourself a millionaire on paper for the test DAI. You can do this as many times as you want, and now I just have all that test DAI inside my wallet. I can then go to the PulseChain bridge, which is pulseramp.com. I would connect my wallet once again. This is using Opera is what the website I'm using, but it is MetaMask. I have to always refresh the page because I forget that I gotta refresh. So once it's connected, boom, I have it showing up all this information. So now I have 349,000 test DAI. Well, guess what I can do with that 349,000 test DAI? I can send it all over, you know what I mean? And then it literally bridges over, charges a 0.1, but who cares, because freaking TestNet. You say you want to authorize, go ahead and click authorize right here. It'll pop up a little warning saying how much do you want to do. I just say use default, which is the amount that you're trying to send. Click next. And again, I have videos explaining all this too, guys. Like if y'all ever want to do this stuff, you're more than welcome to go back and watch all the little how-to video series that I ended up creating, showing all of this information, making it super simple, breaking it down, taking a lot more time explaining how to do all this as well. But I have a video, just type in ATX Crypto Bridge and you'll probably see it, showing how to do all this, because I break it down from the websites and it's all in the description. So if you want to check it all out, definitely be sure to check that out. Once it's authorized, it's going to go through and say send. I need to then confirm one more transaction to go ahead and send. So I can say right now, send it right now. It's going to charge another Ethereum fee, which is why you have to have some Ethereum inside your wallet. Again, I say confirm, and boom, it sends it. Now this could take, a minute or so, but once that's done, I now have 349,000 test DAI inside my PulseX wallet, right? So super easy, super simple. And then from there, you can literally come back over here and swap that 349,000 test DAI into Pulse, or 2 million test DAI. Like you can click that button as many times as you want. It doesn't charge anything. It doesn't cost anything. Super simple, super easy. And then yeah, once it's all said and done, I'm just waiting to switch it back over here to switching it back to PulseChain, the TestNet. All right, well, once this goes through, and then lastly, you do want to have this little address right here, right? Because this is, if you want to import your token, this is not the same address that is on right here. So this is a mock test DAI. and you can see the contract address ends up with like FCF0. Well, the contract address on the US on the PulseChain testnet is actually going to be ending with 3224. So you do need to import this token in. So again, make sure the bridge is done. So it's done. It's already sent. So boom, we're good to go. I go back in here, switch it over back to PulseChain. And I, sorry for the long explanation to anyone who probably already knows how to do all this, but if you don't, hopefully you just learned something new while watching this video right now. So once you're in here, I want to go about importing that TestDY token so you can actually see it within inside your wallet. I already have the TestDY token inside my wallet, but let's just pull this up so that way people can actually see things in a bigger way. Okay, you go to import token, paste in that address. I've already added it in, but because I've already added it in, that's cool. It'll then show me that, guess what? I have 349,000 TestDY in there, or however many I currently have, right? Pretty easy, pretty simple, nothing too crazy. And now I have 349,000 TestDY. Guess what I can do? Come over here to exchange, go back in here, type in TestDY, go back over here to Pulse, and convert it all into Pulse, right? Now you just got 9 million Pulse within, I don't know, that probably took me like 5 minutes. I don't know exactly how long it necessarily took, but if it took a little longer, I apologize. You know, it does take some time to get it all done, but that's as simple as it is. And now you just got a whole bunch of PulseChain. So you don't have to worry about trying to claim it through like freepulse.io. You don't have to do any of that. And now I'm sitting on almost 79 million Pulse or 80 million Pulse. So like, that's as simple as it is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wish I sacked that much as you, lol. What's up, Crypto Bigfoot? How you doing, my friend? What's up, Crypto Truth? What up, y'all? Do you think launch will be this year? Yep, sure do, Quentin. 2024 launch? No, I think it's happening this year. Alan Fizime, what's going on? You are on time, my brother. You sure are. Word. What's up, Kaisa? Definitely follow Alex. He's a genius for sure. Man, I can't wait for this project, dude. He's gonna be launching something, and I'm curious to see what it is too. I'm super curious. He's been hiding that one kind of behind the scenes, so I'm waiting to see what he's about to be talking about for sure. For sure follow at Richard Hart Win for the most on point results. Facts on facts. Do you think it's possible that PLS or PLSX will have wicks to the cent or even dollar range shortly after launch? Thinking about setting up some limit orders. Kaiser, you won't be able to set up limit orders, my friend. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you won't be able to set up limit orders whenever it first launches. As simple as that. You're gonna have to play with messing around, unless you use something like Portal X, for example, and they allow you to have it bridge in right away, and limit orders are truly a thing. I don't think anyone's trying to create a bridge right away, and unless there's a bridge, there's no limit orders. So you won't be able to set limit orders, but shortly after, sure, you're going to be able to set limit orders, and it'd be nice to set limit orders on the way up, cash out, make sure to have them profit-taking limit orders in place. That way when the price hits it, you're like, bam, I get to scoop out some profit without worrying about nothing. But yeah, to be fair, to be the bearer of bad news, if you will, in this scenario, I do not believe it will have limit orders when the time comes for it to be launched. Now again, couple days later, yes, you will see it happen, and depending upon the volatility that comes with it, I don't know. I think everyone's super excited, man. I really do. I think everyone's gonna be super excited. For the 1 penny level, you may see it. For the $1 level, I don't know about that. But you got to imagine a 1 penny level from sacrifice price would essentially be 100x. Right? And so, like, if you're talking about the sacrifice price starting at the 3 zeros and a 1, and you doing 100x, that would put it at a penny. I could definitely see the volatility reaching up to 100x within launch. I don't know if it would happen after the bridge comes in, though. So we'll see, but that'd be awesome. Set limit orders on the way up, dude. You set limit orders to buy, you set limit orders to sell. It makes your life so much easier, folks. Promise. 10 to 20 cents for PulseX, easy. By 2025. I love it. Absolutely. Definitely is. all these money printers. Jeez, jeez. This is becoming too much. Not even talking about the fork doubling everything. Yo, I know I say that every single time. Can you imagine we still got the double happening on top of all that? So you got your hex stakes, you got your hedron stakes, you got your icosa stakes. You just get all that doubled and you're like, bam, dude, I'm rich. Like, let's go. Let's freaking go. Juan Gonzalez, yes sir. Got them money eyes. I sure do. We'll do ATX. I know the faucet, but I need a couple mil of pulse. Yeah, I mean, dude, I got you right there. Again, if you want, hit me up. I got plenty, as you can see, sitting on 81 mil, and I can make as much as I want. Like, so if you ever want to, more than welcome to hit me up as well. If you want to share or get a, make a dummy account, send me over the Ethereum address. I can send you over as much as you want, and then you can send it over to your actual wallet if you want. Well, it's up to you, man. Completely up to you. However you want to do it. What's going on? Yeah, those are the websites right there. What's up, DJ Pollywood? How you doing, my friend? Much love to you. Much love to all you beautiful people. Yep, those are all the websites here. Damn. Sapolia sounds like a virus that gives you the runs. It sure does, right? It's a terrible name. LOL, smart. I made almost 1K wallets to get 10,000 pulse from free pulse refreshing cookies each time. Jeez, I wasted a ton of time. Time to learn. Thanks. Yo, I got you, Crypto Elite. Promise. Imagine how slow your computer goes once you start getting 50, 70 wallets on MetaMask. Yo, that was crazy. That would be wild. Yeah, Crypto Truth. Appreciate the much love on that. Excellent, concise tutorial. I like speeding up the transactions on the testnet as much as possible each time. I feel like they go fast enough. I can't wait 10 seconds. I love that, Nathan. Love it, love it, love it. Love the name as well. We share the same name, my friend. Crypto Elite, yeah, thanks a lot, dude. I got you, bro. Brian, LMAO, yes, sir. At Nathan, if you use advanced settings to manually set a higher fee, there's a checkbox to make it the default. Sure is. Yes, sir. Sure is. There sure is, my friend. You can allow slippage. You can allow all that stuff every single time if you just want to make it like default stuff every single time. Super simple, super easy. Now's the time to figure all this stuff out, folks. Boys and girls, if you want to figure all this out, now's the time to do it. You got to, guys. Use this time to make it make sense. You know what I mean? Make it make sense. Have fun, learn, test, become better, become faster, become more efficient. And when the time comes for this to freaking launch, we're all going to be ready. You know what I mean? We aren't going to be caught off guard. I promise you that much. Absolutely. I hope the farms have these returns percentage-wise. I'd love to get some more Hex, Icosa, and Hedron with these rewards. Yeah, dude, you definitely be able to. Yeah, so everything early on yield farming typically comes with pretty high APRs, right? And there's going to be a lot of pairs that are going to be created. So it's not just going to be the farms that you see here. It's going to be farms for a whole bunch of coins, right? Like if you go to Uniswap right now and you just look at all the farms that are available, there's a ton, right? And guess what PulseX is? It's a fork of Uniswap. So like you're going to have a ton of things to pair up to. And there's going to be people that you're going to have, and again, the incentive token, if that's going to be the main reward of it, like, this is beautiful, dude. Beautiful, beautiful. So that way you don't even have to mess with it. You can provide liquidity. Now, granted, you got to understand liquidity providing, right, and how it works for impermanent loss. But, dude, if you're over here making 1,300 APR, like, I would imagine you're going to be able to make up the APR difference or the impermanent loss difference. But you got to be sure to be ready for it. Apparently, my sacrifice bag is theoretically worth $4.2 million at the moment. Dude, let's go, Brian. Dude, that's here's the beautiful part. Like, yeah, it's theoretical, but just imagine, like, yeah, instead of a month, it takes a year, and you're going to see that same number. How cool is that? So get ready. Have a good profit-taking strategy in place, Brian. Can you show me a tutorial viewing the testnet v3 validators? Yeah, I don't really do the validators too much. You know, it's not something that I really care too much about personally, because I don't want to have another job. So that's why I don't really go that route. But yeah, let's check it out. Let's see what I can find real fast. Give me 1 second. And if you like validators, Gamma DevOps is going to be probably the main one you'd want to follow, along with David Feeder. He's another phenomenal person who's coming out with some great information when it comes to that. Sapolia. No, Sapolia means spoil ya with T-dye. That's funny, cooking a chocolate. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, let me go back and see if I can find even the website because there was a main website that I would have to see. Validator. All right, let me see if I can go back and pull it up for you though. Do do do. PulseChain validator, hardware validator. Oh my goodness. Yeah, David Feeder has a phenomenal video breaking all that down. Validator rotation. Do do do. That was all with V2. Yeah, and this is all back. Come on now. Do do do. Where are all the websites that he actually shared at that point in time? Maybe I'll come back to that one here in just a second. Because now I'm back in like 2022 for what I'm looking at. So I'll come back to that here in just a second. Cookie, yep, sure is. LOL, nah, it's an STD. Save that test die. Save test die, or I don't even know what it would mean. Spoil test die. Yeah, exactly. Power City team said they're not going to tell Portal X to connect to PLS until after Pulse Ramp is live. Yeah, and that makes sense. Like guys, you do not want there to be a bridge like right away. That's not a good thing. You want things to almost have ratio in the beginning. You want things to set in the beginning. Why? Because that means everything launched at 0, and then that means you can't be taxed on it at launch until you actually cash out and take profit, for example. So you don't want a bridge to happen right when something goes live. Like, that's not necessarily a good thing. That's why we took forever to build a bridge in the first place. That's why they're using Sepolia. Like, Gorelli is the actual testnet for Ethereum right now, but they can't use it because someone built a bridge that gave it real dollar value for Gorelli, for testnet, for a fake money system. They gave it real world dollar value, and like, it got effed, dude. Like, right away, super effed, unfortunately. Where are we going? Richard Hart. Do I have it saved somewhere else, man? There's got to be somewhere else I have it saved. Let me see if I can just go back and find the website that he actually had it with. Do. All right. The incentive token and PLSX farm is going to give out fake $50 per minute for me. Haha, that would be cool. But fake prices, fun to see regardless. Oh, thanks, ATX. Didn't know about limit orders. Yep, exactly, Kai. So I got you, my friend. Yep, 20 cents PulseX. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Get ready, friends. Get ready. Like, y'all ain't ready. No one ready for this, man. No one's ready. I promise. Y'all ain't ready for it. When it comes, we ain't gonna be ready. Everyone's just gonna get caught off guard completely, and it's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful freaking thing. And I cannot wait for it because I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna hit you up for a little share, please and thank you. Of course, Crypto Truth, I got you. Yo, DJ, what up? What up? Yeah. I like manually speeding it up as much as I can for fun. What's up, Crypto Elite? What do you think the end game is of all this? I don't mean getting rich, just the end game. I mean, really, dude, it's like helping friends, helping family, helping everyone else escape the rat race, right? Like, if you know how you felt waking up every day, like some people have to drive an hour. I knew people that would drive an hour and a half to work, to and from every single day, because the job paid good. And yeah, I'm sure they could find a job that paid just as good near them, but like they drove an hour and a half because people get comfortable. People get comfortable in a situation where they think that that is where they need to be. They're okay with how it is. They've accepted everything as what it is. And the idea is that we're going to help save all these people. You know what I mean? We're going to be able to help. It's like, granted, you're not going to be able to help everyone. You just can't. You just won't be able. Like, people will have their minds closed to even have the option of being helped. And that's okay. If we can help as many people as we can, though, that's going to be a glorious thing. Generational wealth, dude. Like, making sure that your family never has to worry about money again. Like, imagine if you were one of the old settlers from way back in the day, part of the freaking, you first landed in America type deal with the Columbus, and you got that in your genes, and that's your family, and you've got all this buku money from all the land that your family just ended up having. You never had to work again a day of your life, or you just set up trusts for your friends, for your family, to be able to pay them out monthly, quarterly, yearly. Like, so freaking beautiful. That's the end game right there. Like, yes, you're gonna get rich, that's cool, but you're gonna be able to help others, and that's what really matters. And then the idea is that we can reinvest that money into ourselves. We reinvest it into longevity. We reinvest it into figuring out how we can all live longer. Because, guys, we're all limited on the time that we have here on the earth. You know what I mean? Whether it's 100 years, 50 years, 30 years, for some less, we're all very limited in what we can do. So like we have to capitalize as much as we can. And if we create some ability to extend the life and actually live 150, 200 years, that's going to be incredible. But it's going to be done in such a way that helps us reach that level. That's where we end up getting to. Like Richard Hart says it, like, yeah, the riches is all cool, but once you can start helping other people, that is where it actually matters, right? Like the money's great, but you can, once you're a multi, we'll say you have $100 million, like another million's not going to change your life at all, right? Another 50 million probably doesn't change your life that much. You know, you become a 250 millionaire, you become a billionaire. Okay, like what's another million gonna get you? Like nothing at that point in time. So what do? You focus on helping people, and that's what Richard Hart has done. He was a multi-billionaire long before, you know what I mean? The dude retired. He mined Bitcoin back on 50 Bitcoin blocks all the things that you've heard time and time again. Richard Hart is the reason why we have the ability to do what we have now. The hex that we have, the pulse chain that's coming out, the mindset of delayed gratification, the mindset of being here for the future. All right, do what you can now so you can be here for the future to see that. You know, there's so many people who put off taking care of their health because of, you know, short-term vision. They don't really have any long-term vision. They don't have the ability to see what the next 5 years could end up looking like. They don't know if they're going to be around, but they don't have like that desire. But like people who are staked 15 years, like I want to see that stake come out. I want to see that $100 turn into a million. You know what I mean? Like that's gonna be incredible. So yes, people, right there, crypto compassion, right there. People are the end game. That right there says it all. Chad, thank you so much. Great stream, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sharing with one another and in the greater things, making it happen through the best in the best. Yeah, I mean, that's right there, right? Like literally, by giving the most, you will reach zenith, right? Sharing along the way, each teach one. It's that same one, right? You got to bring one, you bring many, you have knowledge, you have application, you share. Guys, like Crypto Truth saying it all right here. Sharing is how we can end up getting the growth, right? Like, I like the idea of aiming for Star Trek like future. Yeah, dude, like what happens when we do become, you know, interplanetary species and we start, you know, having all sorts of life on other planets if that ever ends up happening. But it'd be cool if I got to stick around to see it. That would be awesome to see, man. Like I know I want to see my great grandkids, you know, and a lot of people can't even say that because they gone, right? And so like if we can just build a better future for ourselves, for our health, for our wealth, all of it, guys, all of it, it all comes down, right? Nathan, I agree. Fork my body. Yo, can you imagine? We just have like little clones and stuff, and you can actually have, yeah, exactly, like alter carbon. Yeah, exactly. Oh shoot. Well, I wasn't able to find the pulse chain information for the validators because again, it's not really something that I really pay too much attention to. I had it pulled up for a long time, ended up closing out the websites because I was like, didn't really do anything for me. You know what I mean? So pulse chain, let me just see if I can. Is it this right here? Beacon.v3 testnet. Here we go. I think I found it. All right. So if you go to this website, guys, have a good one, my friend. Have a good one, my dude. So yeah, guys, check out Kaisa on Twitter, by the way. Like, phenomenal. Much love, Kaisa. Much love for sharing all the little content, all the clips. Go give him a follow. Well deserved, well earned, well loved. And a lot more to come for Kaisa as well, guys. So much more. So go give him a follow for sure, for sure. Yeah, so if we come over here to this website, which is the one I just sent it to right now, it's beacon.v3.testnet.pulsechain.com, it actually shows how many validators are here. So right now they got 4,300 validators. I think when it first came up, there was like 4,000 validators, I want to say. Probably created by, you know, RH and the team and the devs, so that way they could actually have some. So more validators are always coming online for sure, for sure. They are going to be having all these things right here for the blocks, how they count, and how it all works. And this is going to be something that they're going to build and actually make it a lot better for a lot of people to understand, so you can track the network and see all this other stuff. But if you come over here to validators, go to overview, you're going to see exactly data table. Ajax error. For more information about this error, see data tables. Okay, cool. So yeah, I mean, it looks like they're still going to be working on this as well, because this is something that they're definitely building, you know. Validator leaderboard. Yeah, it doesn't even show any of this right here. Deposit leaderboard. Yeah, so this is pretty interesting. 5 billion on this one right here. Can you imagine? 5 billion test polls. So many. Um, yeah, this is gonna be all a real thing though, guys. Like people are gonna have a whole bunch of validators coming through, and the earlier, if you do become a validator, by the way, the more rewards that you're gonna earn. Right, the more validators that come onto the network, the more it gets spread out across all the validators, the less chance you earn the reward. Same thing as the yield farming. The earlier you are, the more reward you get. That's kind of the same thing with these validators right here. So yeah, very fun, very interesting. I'm gonna be curious though, guys. It's gonna be very curious. We're watching it all. We're watching it unfold. Again, when it comes to validators, guys, there will be a lot more information coming from, say, David Feeder, or I'm about to say someone else, or Gamma DevOps. So much love to every single one on that one. Space is fake and gay. There you go. There was a problem. Good night, Kaisa. Facts on facts. Much love, Kaisa, for sure. I'm going to shoot you a DM on Twitter. Please, feel free to. Good night, Kaisa. I wasn't able to locate. I went through the whole site. Couldn't locate the validator list. Yeah, and again, this is kind of the validator list that I just showed a second ago. I don't know if that's what you're referring to. This just kind of gives some example of like the validators in here. And again, I can go in here and say I want to see 100, and it'll break it down how many things are all done here, all the validators that are all here. Each of these have 32 million pulse. I mean, this is a whole long list of the validators. So again, if you just go to beacon.v3.testnet. Anyways, I put it in the chat, man. Keep it simple. Go to validators right here and just click on deposit leaderboard. That's one way of doing it. Let's see what initiated deposits brings us. Yeah, these are all the people who initiated it just 3 hours ago, it looks like. They just deposited 32 million TPLS. So they need to add zeros. They need to add commas, guys. I'm telling you, like, commas are so freaking good. But yeah, 32 million TPLS on this one right here, and it looks like all of these just came on. So this is a whole long list of validators that are coming on. These are the validator keys. Again, you can go through here and see a whole bunch up to 100, and there's multiple pages. There's clearly 4,300 validators right now, so you can come on down here. 452 entries right here. So I mean, I don't know what necessarily you're looking for. I believe this is kind of the website I think you would be talking about. But again, I don't really know for sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not. Who knows? But that's the validator thing right there. Now again, validators, I'm definitely not the most knowledgeable by any means, so I don't even pretend to be. I just look at the information that I see as I can click around. So hopefully that makes sense to all of y'all. All right, so let's see what's going on. Yeah, Cookie de Chocolate says good night. Of course. Guys, I'm going to be wrapping up the stream myself right here, as a matter of fact. Much love to every single one of y'all. If you do want some more information, I do offer one-on-ones for Patreon. Go to patreon.com/ATXCrypto, or check the link down in the description below if you do want to schedule a one-on-one where we can actually go through and actually have a full-on conversation about plans, about how to make sure that you're properly prepared when PulseChain launches. Also, like, subscribe, be sure to come on in. And guys, much love to every single one of you beautiful people. Have an absolutely fantastic Thursday. I'll be back on tomorrow, same time, 1:30 Central Standard Time, and I'll catch you then. Keep calm and hex on, folks. Peace.